setting this up to hopefully get people to come over and donate some goods to send over to Haiti.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So, how do you feel about the earthquake and the disaster?
Definitely devastating. A lot of people lost their lives, innocent people. There's a lot of mischief going on with all the people that broke out of jail.
Wow.
So basically we're trying to help out those that are good people, trying to get them back on their feet.
Okay. So who made it? Who designed it?
I actually did this in class.
Oh, okay.
Signed it and did it myself.
Wow, it's pretty nice. Cool. I like it.
My name is Marie-Hélène Mertier-Fertilis. I'm the coordinator for Haiti Relief Task Force.
Okay.
So what we do basically there, we receive donations from people from all over the country, and we stock them out, we pack them, and make them ready to be shipped to Haiti, to the people in need there. So we have organizations, based in Haiti that will coordinate the distribution to the real people. We make sure that everything we receive go to the people.
I feel that it was devastating, that it was sad that all the people lost their lives in the devastation. They're human beings, and I think that every country should unite together to help these people survive.
I think also in addition to the natural devastation, it was also very unfortunate the way the building structures were not strong enough to withstand the force of the earthquake. Because if you look at Chile, what happened recently, it was like a 8.8, much stronger earthquake, but not as many people died because the structures of the buildings were built a lot stronger. And so a lot of the death and misery that people are facing has to do with the fact that the buildings weren't as strong due to years and years of poverty and destruction and so on.
Okay. How you doing? So that was doing a little documentary about the earthquake in Haiti and whatever. So we want to ask a little couple of questions. How do you feel about the earthquake?
Well, I feel it's a terrible disaster, man. What happened over there is catastrophic. Nobody's ever seen anything like it, and it's real sad, man. And my heart goes out to the people over there.
All right, that's cool, man. So do you think that it would ever happen like down here in Miami?
Well, who knows? Only God knows. But if it were to happen here, I think people would be more understanding to the situation, and they'll be more eager to help, because when you experience something yourself, the compassion in you for somebody going through that same thing is greater, because you know what they're going through, you know what they're feeling.
Yeah.
So I think if it was to happen here, it would be bad. I hope no lives are lost, but it would be a great teacher, man.
I believe it is a wake-up call. Yes, the Earth goes through cycles. We go through geologic change, but I think we as humans have not treated the Earth properly. The Indian elders have said this for years. Elders around the world have told people we need to change our ways. We need to stop polluting. We need to treat the animals better. We need to treat each other better. In some places we're overpopulated and the Earth can't take the capacity. So I believe a lot of different things are happening, but yes, the change has started, and it's getting faster and faster, and it involves also what we're seeing with economic turmoil, political turmoil, the Earth events like we're witnessing now.
Wow.
So, do you think there's a way to avoid that?
No, the only way you can avoid an earthquake would be like here in Florida. We don't live near a fault line, but being in Florida, we live in the path of potential hurricanes.
Yes.
So it depends on the structure of the Earth. There are large plates and small plates. Haiti happens to lie on a particular portion of the Caribbean plate, and there was a shift, and they suffered the consequences.
How do you feel that the international community has Haiti enough?
Well, the way I feel, excuse me for a second. The way I feel like the government did not handle that very well, or didn't do anything to help those people. That's how I feel. They had no help.
Sad about it, because it could happen to anybody. I'm from the Caribbean and I'm from Jamaica, and Haiti is our next door neighbor, so I feel very sad about it, and I hope they recover very soon. Yeah.
You heard about the earthquake in Chile.
Yes.
So with all those things going on, do you think is it like the end of the world coming, or it is like a wake-up call or something?
I do believe it is the end of the world because in the Bible did speak of these things. There will be earthquakes in diverse places. People must read their Bibles and realize it is coming to an end. So these things are happening. There is a purpose in the will that this stuff is taking place right now. So that's why we have to put all our trust in God.
I think it's a wake-up call. Can't really say the world is ending because I don't think it's our time yet.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
With all this thing that is happening, do you think is it like the end of the world?
Sometime it crosses your mind of the things that's going down. You ask yourself, is it that time? And all we can do is pray and keep our hands in God's hand to make sure everything is all right. But this is God's doing. This is an act of God, and this is nothing that we ourselves can help or do nothing about, but just pray.
Okay, then. Well, thank you, then.
You're more than welcome, young man.
All right.
Y'all have a beautiful day.
All right, you too.